Sean Carey with Destructoid. We're with Brandon Boyer, chairman of the IGF, Adam Atomic Saltzman, creator of Cannibalt. We're at the Highball in Austin, Texas at the inaugural event for the Juegos Rancheros indie game collective. So, did you like the pronunciation on that one?
No, that was good.
Juegos Rancheros.
I still can't say it with a straight face.
Best pun ever. So we just kind of want to get a feel for kind of how this whole thing came together and get some of your thoughts on where you see this thing going in the future. So how did it all come together?
You want me to go?
Yeah,
go for it. Well, I don't know. So, like, when I first got here, maybe like 2.5 years ago, like Adam was doing a really good job of getting like some of the people together, like
3.
pretty early. You got like Twisted Pixel and Renegade Kid, and who was the other one? You. Yeah. So like super regular meetups, and I guess like it must have been December of 2009 or something when Steph, the guy that made Ellis, came, and we also had Heather Kelly from Pocoromi in town. We just thought like, well, let's actually like maybe try and make this a more regular thing and just kind of meet up at the Liberty, which is like the bar here, and try and do it actually like month to month, and it kind of just like snowballed over time. But it wasn't really until like, I don't know, 2 months ago, Tim Lee, who runs the Alamo Draft House here, just kind of sent me an email and was like, hey, do you want to like do something that keeps Fantastic Arcade branding going all year round? So hopefully like we'll turn into more of a brand, and once the actual Fantastic Arcade comes around again, then like we'll have a big crowd for it.
I don't know, it's not like we're sponsors or, I mean, it's just, we get together and talk about it. Like I said, start out with a couple of dudes just getting together and having sushi, and it's turned into, let's try and get our games out there and, you know, get the word out that Austin is awesome. I definitely want to see more independent development here in Austin. I think everybody that's a part of our group does too, and that's kind of part of the reason why we're doing it.
The thing that's nice about us is that like we're all actually pretty much into the same stuff. Like we all would like to go to the Alamo together, and we would like to go to like, you know, Mohawk together and see like good bands. So I mean, I think there's so much like kind of just like pan-cultural stuff that we're all on the same wavelength about, and that is kind of what like makes us come together. Hopefully if we can like pull enough people in that are also like, you know, inspirational to that crowd, then we can just kind of like build this entire community around games. Like there's still so much like audience education that needs to go on, that like games aren't just Halo, and that games aren't just like, you know, like racing and Tomb Raider.
I hope eventually that this will just be not like a sold out show big deal, but these things will be a big enough deal that we can get essentially backing to do crazier stuff with it. Like if we wanted to invite Kazutoshi Ida to come give like a tripped out lecture about the amazing work he does, you know, he's Japanese. There's a lot of logistics involved there, but if there's a community for it and there's enough interest, and you know, the Alamo have been pretty cool partners so far. Maybe that's something that we can do, not like in July, you know, but maybe next year we can have some pretty special people over to kind of share the awesome stuff that they do.